going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the AutoVenturer, and we're back here in Stevensville. Actually, this is Bowie, Maryland, but we're back here again for Kent Island Cars and Coffee. We had a fun time at the last event, so we're here to see if the show gets any better. We're going a little later. We're still hoping to see the Carrera GT and what other special supercars might be there. You can kind of see behind me we have a row ready to go, so we're going to be cruising together as a group as usual. But let's get on with it. Let's have a fun day. We got quite the lineup here already. My Z06, the Z01, the Lotus, a couple Mustangs, GT500, Supra, 570S, 675 LT, orange Supra, not part of us. Let me not get run over by him. Huracan Performante, which we saw from our Mikey Mel's video, and another 570S. That one was a Spider back there. Nice. It's gonna be another fun cruise. The crew keeps on getting bigger. I think we're about ready to head out now. Hopefully. Jeez, we got... It was originally supposed to be like 3 of us, but that's what happens with the car scene. As soon as one person finds out, everybody finds out. So, awesome. This is gonna be fun. A few more vet friends showed up. This silver Z06, I love these multi-piece wheels. I do want to try and get a shade or a set of wheels like this with this like aluminum silver finish, because I think that would go great with the Watkins Ben Gray paint. But that will be later on. But this looks nice. I do like the aftermarket skirt kit, and I believe these are Corsas, because these are definitely not stock. AWS. This thing must sound amazing. All right, it's time to head on out. Going? Yep, we're all leaving now. Oops. All the cars ready to go. Let's start her up. On to Kent Island Cars and Coffee. Trying to see, we got a packed show again. It was an uneventful cruise. Funny enough, I'm actually in here now with a group of Corvettes, 2 Z01s, 2 Z06s, my Z06, and then there's a C5 Z06 behind us. So pretty interesting in that sense. That one's got drag radios on there. And the rest of the group's behind us somewhere. So let's park and see what's what. Uneventful cruise, like I said earlier, but we have made it to Kent Island Cars and Coffee. As everybody struggles to find parking, I'm way back there somewhere. But we can actually go, we'll just walk down here and see what's what. I did see a few nice cars, so let's take a closer look at what else showed up behind us. Turbo R8. Seeing double with 2 Lotus. That was a boring cruise.
Got a bunch of
So all these incredible cars, switching spots, leaving, coming in, and we have this Bianco Pearl, blue accents, 488 Pista Spider. Let's see if I can get a closer look here. The blue continues on into the interior with the matte blue carbon fiber throughout, and the glossy blue carbon on the outside. Kind of hard to see with the glare, but going throughout the car, there's a better look there. Full diffuser, and right next to it, the owner's SF90 as well. And a very familiar 488 or 458. I love seeing this challenge kit. These 3 Ferraris just looking spectacular together. Quite the Ferrari lineup there. And I actually just didn't realize that we have this. But continuing on with the Ferrari lineup, there is a silver 360 Modena here. So I forgot to include him in the Ferrari lineup. We have our Fredericksburg friends here, Corey and Rick, and then April over there in the red C8. A couple classics and other sports cars and whatnot. Here's check this out, 997 GT3. And I don't know the color, but it's a nice deep blue. Don't see too many 997 GT3s with the yellow accents, and even cooler, the same paint to match blue interior. Really, really cool. 3 German blue cars here. S4, GT3, GTS, and this APR Performance RS6. I do love the interior on these cars. Nice. Really cool.
And I just pulled over to
And a
send a
nice
text to someone.
F-Type SVR down there too. The mascot.
Put him on his back. Put him on his back.
We used to have a couple of.
He's just keeping an eye out for the drone. Oh,
Hi,
really?
buddy.
We considered. What's the?
Cute.
No.
Aw.
What's the type of,
He's a Moroccan cockatoo.
He's watching the drone, keeping an eye.
He'll live to be 75 to 80.
Wow.
we lost.
Beautiful little bird. Hi there. Hello.
Still like 2025.
So I didn't notice this the first pass through, but somebody was telling me to come back and take a look at this 997 Porsche and look at the engine bay. And you can see twin turbo looking LS motor installed on a Porsche. Now some may say that's about as sacrilegious as you can get, but I think that's pretty freaking crazy. That is pretty cool. Amongst all the other Porsches that we have here, that's one way to be different. This is nice. Is this guards red? With the bronze wheels, Alcantara interior, roll cage of course, yellow tinted headlights. You can tell this thing goes to the track a lot. I do love the GT3, very much so. So we're now making our way down to the other end, near the entrance. V8 Vantage S, two Toyota Supras, the SVR. I love that color. Orange is such a good color for a sports car. Pontiacs, a couple BMWs. Doesn't look like there's anything too crazy down here. Nice 930 Porsche. I believe that's the generation, correct me if I'm wrong. Hellcat. Ooh, very nice Chevelle SS. Mach 1, missed that. More RSQ8. Another Mustang. There's not that much down here. We do have some GTRs we can check out though. Nice Audi. Pretty interesting. This is a very, very stock looking GTR. That one definitely not stock. And I don't think there's anything too crazy out here. I didn't even notice this GT500 on the first walkthrough. Thought this was black paint, but it's actually like a midnight blue with the white stripes, which is very nice. A really interestingly wrapped Giulia Quadrifoglio here. I do love all those carbon accents. This is a slightly older model, but that interior is still very, very nice. It might not actually be, no, it is an actual Quadrifoglio, so the badges are aftermarket. But still looks nice, and so does that wrap. It's pretty good on this Italian car. Next to the red mist, really nice. The lineup of Supras, 996. Some more Hondas, another Z06. RS5, the orange M3 from earlier. Really cool dark green NSX. Don't see too many in this color. That's really nice. And this has grown a bit, this back lot. So let's see what we got. This Grand Sport. Love the body style of the wide body C6s. Obviously the two Lotuses. What else? Nicely modified RSQ8, I believe. Yep. The budget Lamborghini Urus. You can walk down here and see some of the cars. Another C6, Z06, Cayman GTS. This drag radial Supra. Another Supra. I do like that wing. Ooh. There's two turbos. No crust, cool. Pretty funny. And right-hand drive, awesome. Pretty nice. Ooh, eruption green. That's nice. I like that color. More Supras. Yeah, not too much here. Let's go look at those Z06s that cruised in with me. I think that's a pretty cool little lineup back there. It is so cool to see these two cars side by side. They're same color but different models. This is the Exige S, and I think that's a regular Elise. So very similar to the untrained eye, and I was told the differences between the two, but the fact they're in the same color is pretty cool indeed. Two Audi R3 S3s. This is cool though. The four C6 wide body cars, 201s and 206s, looking very, very menacing. And then my car just chilling in the back. That's what happens when you get here late. In the back 40. Pretty cool indeed. Oh, he's got the stabilizing logos on the wheels. Oh, this is nice. GT3. Let me get some photos of that. We have Jetstream blue, crystal red, upgraded supercharger on that one. You can tell with the drag radials, and blade silver. I don't know why old JDM cars. Pretty cool. All three of them leaving. The black GR1 actually cruised with us, so he might be going with us to our photo shoot spot, which we'll be hitting up again. The cars are so loud, they're setting off alarms. That's awesome. The cobalt blue tan interior and lime green brake calipers is an interesting touch. Megatron, cool. We have two Megatrons out there.
Those are honestly like the only performance that's cool.
930, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know my old Porsches that well, but I definitely can appreciate them because they do look nice.
The ones with the wide.
I did a little weight reduction in my car because that was free, except for the battery. It was like $300, but the rest of it was just like, what? How can I make it faster without spending?
It's already a light car.
Yeah, we're taking shit. So like 100 pounds, going from 1900 to 80.
These cars just look so nice. It's a shame we weren't able to cruise with them because they look so good on the road. But there's a lot of traffic and not really any room for anybody to get anywhere. But you can still take a nice look at them here. I believe one's in McLaren Orange and one's in Papaya Spark. Kind of see the difference.
Hear about that CCSV over there?
It's nice. 4-Steiner hood on this one. 4-starter wing, and that one's got a more generic wing. But yeah, you can kind of see the difference between McLaren Orange and Papaya Spark. We're probably getting the colors confused. And then you have all the extra forged carbon on this one. So this show, they're actually giving out little animal crabs as like rewards, the balloon crabs for cars that win awards or public favorite or whatever. So you can tell the Lamborghini's got one. We should actually try to do that. We should try to see which cars got the balloon crabs.
Oh, okay, there you go.
McLaren surprisingly did not get one. GT4 RS doesn't have one either.
20,000 miles.
This is nice. Not a big fan of the launch spec, but it does look pretty good. Of course, the Fairlady Z race car has a crab. Let's see where.
Told me you're considering
The RS6, of course, gets one. Same with the 997 GT3, of course, has one. So that's what, 1, 2, 3. We got 4. So there's 4 more cars around here that have earned a crab. Let's see if we can find them. Surprise. Technically, these two are here with the organizer, so of course they're not going to win one. A little biased. But man, I just can't get enough of this. Magnificent blue carbon. You can actually see it now better because it's in the sunlight. See the blue carbon there on the front. The way that paint just shines. Such a gorgeous spec. Ferrari really knows how to come up with some nice colors. So there wasn't too much at the show. It was kind of a dud. There were still some nice cars there, which I hope you guys enjoyed. But we're actually back here at the Lamborghini, McLaren, and Rolls-Royce dealership because a friend of ours told us that there is a Diablo and a few other nice cars here. So we're gonna check it out and see if we can find it. No Diablo, but we have the Veyron, not Veyron, Chiron. But we've seen that like 3 times now. So it's still cool to see, but it's not what we came here for. I never thought I'd be at the point where it's just like, oh, it's just the same Chiron. Though in this lighting, it looks way better than where we were sitting before. So while we're still looking for the Diablo, and I bet you all are tired of seeing the Chiron every time. One of the other cars that I was told about is over here, and that is the Magma Beam. I think that's the name of the color. The Magma Beam GT Black Series. I can't believe I forgot the name of that car. GT Black Series, a Maybach next to it. This is nice. I do like the two-tone on this color, on this car. The big monoblock wheels, and of course a V12. A Brabus S600, 720 coupe, 430 Scud. You may not be able to find the Diablo, but there's some pretty nice cars here. Rolls-Royce Wraith, Ferrari the F430 Scuderia. I've talked about it before, one of my dream cars. Next to is blue TDF, A12 GTS, and a 911 Speedster back here. The Crema interior, that is gorgeous. I love seeing these cars. I believe this was here before. If not, awesome. The GT Black Series definitely wasn't here before. It's so hard because of the tint to see all the details, but there are so many exquisite details that go into the Mercedes Maybachs. It's kind of hard to see. You can see all the engraving, maybe. You might be able to see all the engraving that goes into the dashboard. And that's two-tone gold and black paint looks exquisite, especially next to this. The Magma Beam GT Black Series. This one does not have the extended splitter pulled out. The massive picnic table wing with the DRS flap open. I believe these are manually adjusted. I could be wrong. I want to say they're manually adjusted, but all the carbon looks so nice on this car. Can't get enough of it. So in the McLaren showroom, we've had a few things moved around and a few new additions, I believe. Obviously this one not one of the Volcano Blue 765 LT Spider, but it still looks amazing. This is one of the new colors that was introduced with the Spider, so I was told. We have a few newer tourists joining us. This one in the Chicane Effect Gray, I believe. This is this gunmetal gray one over here, which one thing I noticed on this, that this one does not have. I'm not sure if these are factory or not. These little flicks back here on the rear deck to give it a bit more of an aggressive lip spoiler look. So I'm not sure if those are factory, but they are very nice. I personally love the design of these newer Touras, which I've said many times. Even this Papaya Spark, the McLaren blue calipers on the GT, looking very exotic. Love the way the metallic flake, look at that, the way it just erupts as you get closer. Very, very cool. And then just over here, a couple of LT Spiders, the 675 LT with his little baby brother, the 600. Both in the black on black. And both with all the carbon accents throughout the cars. These two look really cool together. I do like the orange accents on this one. I wish there were more on this, but there isn't as much orange on this car, so it would make less sense. Very cool. See the difference in the interiors between the two models. That's a pretty cool shot right there. But it's a shame we couldn't find the Diablo. It's in the service bay right now, so and we can't go back there with cameras. So We left the dealerships because we could not find the blue Diablo. A bit of a disappointment there because I really wanted to check that out. However, it led to a different surprise. So you guys remember Kaz with the F8 Tributo. He just got a new toy, so we're here to check it out. That thing is so tough. And interesting enough, there's an 812 Superfast down there too. But this is what we wanted to see. Oh my Lord, this is amazing in person. That is beautiful.
It's nuts to traffic.
So this color is called Blue Nethys, right?
Yeah.
And the silver accented interior, all the forged carbon. Wow, those bucket seats hold you in very well. Huracan, all the forged carbon. These bucket seats just.
You can start it up.
How do I do that?
Just push the start button, hold the brake.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Wow. I love the perforations here on the side. The handles, the forged paddles here. This amazing steering wheel, hard to see. I can't really zoom out anymore. But everything from the dash. So nice. The Alcantara headliner. You can see back there the gold, naturally aspirated V10 engine. This is so cool. Even the Lamborghini logo on the dash right there. All your features and whatnot. Now the fun part, trying to get out. Random parking lot finds. This 812 followed Kaz in. This one has a aftermarket body kit of some sort. Looks very similar to the Novitec kit that's on my buddy Volk's 812. Looking very nice with that Cuyo interior and the diamond cut wheels. And yeah, there goes Kaz. Doing a quick lap. He'll be back in a second. That's so cool. And we just got the startup. A few little revs there, very nice. Kaz is getting ready to head out. And with that, I believe that is, gonna put my camera away. With that, I believe that is the end of our trip, our automotive adventure today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, that. It was a bit of a dead car show, but that's pretty cool to see his brand new pride and joy, the Huracan Performante. So stay tuned for the next automotive adventure. We got something very big coming up next week. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Be kind, be safe, take care.